clear eyes, full hearts can't lose.
Sup everyone, it's really Timmy B, and welcome to this week's edition of Friday Night Bets. I'm recording and posting this a little early because I have some plans this afternoon, so I hope the lines don't change too much. Last week we improved by one game, going 3-2, so Guy Fieri will not be suspended this time. Thank you, Guy. Now, let's recap last week. Starting off with the losses, UAB failed to cover the spread of plus 2.5 in their 24-20 loss to Louisiana Lafayette, and we fell just short of over 24.5 hits, runs, and errors in Game 3 of the World Series, as the Dodgers and Rays only combined for 22. As for the winners, Wisconsin scored 35 points early in the fourth quarter, and then scored about 10 minutes later to hit their over 35 points. Tulsa scored 3 touchdowns, and South Florida had a few field goals in the first half to hit over 25.5 points. And the Dodgers beat the Rays by a score of 6-2, so the run line of minus 1.5 hits. We're back on the positive. Folks, we're at the point where there is no basketball, hockey, or baseball anymore. But we got 3 college football games to bet on, and soon there will be college basketball. Once again, I'm recording in the morning, so I hope these lines don't change too much, but let's get rich tonight. Tonight is the night we're going to go 5-0, so here are tonight's picks. The first pick tonight will be Minnesota over 38.5 points against Maryland at minus 125. Last season, this game was 52-10 Minnesota, and I expect a similar outcome. Also last season, Minnesota averaged 39 points per game in conference games that they won. I believe Minnesota is still as good as they were last season, and even in a losing effort last week, they put up 24 points. Maryland is bad, and this could honestly hit by halftime. I think this is a really safe bet, so let's row the boat and go Gophers. Next up, we're going back to the Minnesota-Maryland game, but I'm going with Minnesota's first half spread of minus 11 at the line of minus 107. This is going to be an ugly game for Maryland, who gave up 30 points last week in the first half to Northwestern and won't be improving by much this week. Minnesota's offense put up 17 points in the first half last week and gave up some big plays and a short field defensively, so they will tighten up those screws, and if they can get 20 or more points, they should cover with no problem at all. Pick number 3 will be a teaser, and I'm going with Minnesota minus 14 and Tulsa minus 10.5 at a line of minus 110. Now, I've said enough about Minnesota and Maryland, but Tulsa is playing their first home game this season and playing ECU, who's almost as bad as Maryland. Now, ECU is capable of scoring points, but Tulsa's defense is stingy and will contain ECU's offense just enough. Tulsa should definitely win by double digits. Hey, everyone, before the next picks, I wanted to give you the final hint for my Halloween challenge. I released a hint in each of my videos this week, and the first one to correctly guess wins a prize. Today's hint is the other guys. Once again, today's hint is the other guys. Now, back to the picks. We're going to keep riding the first half over in Tulsa games, this time over 31.5 points at minus 107. Tulsa should have no issues getting to at least 20 or more points, and I trust ECU's offense to score at least once or twice. Tulsa will still pull away big for our teaser, but I really like this line. In the late night game, I'm going with Hawaii plus 1 in their game at Wyoming. Hawaii is one of the best teams in the Mountain West and were dominant in their win last week at Fresno State, while Wyoming had a close loss in overtime to Nevada. I like Hawaii's defense to stop the Wyoming offense and win this game. This is the pick that'll make us go 5-0, so we're going to use all of our winnings to go to Hawaii. That's it for this week's picks. Coach Taylor, how do you see our picks doing tonight?
I see us winning out there tonight.
Well, you heard it from Coach. We're going to be winners tonight. Now, who are some of your winners? Comment below your picks, then make sure you like this video and subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell to be notified when all or some of my videos are released. Also make sure to follow me on Twitter at itsreallytimmyb, link in the description, for a recap on our picks, and use the hashtag FNB to follow along. Have a great day, everybody. Please bet responsibly, and I will see you next week.